Hello. What the fuck? This is... Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is recording. Yes, it is. This is episode 13, bitches. Let me just turn around. Using only my left arm. And I have this stupid fucking carpal tunnel brace on. This my wrist was hurting. Alright, so we're doing it up. Episode 13, morning, somewhere in the world, Portland. Oh, God. So we're going, no energy drink. We going water today. Oh man, I need eye drops. Damn. So it's red. Oh, that is red. You read these red eyes. Yeah, doing it up. Just another day in the life. A couple beers again. Feel slightly like shit. My stomach is... Sometimes it's right on the edge, and then otherwise it's good because I'm drinking water. So I'm just going to stick with the water and not push it with the sugary drink that has no sugar in it somehow. Artificial sweeteners that are made in a laboratory in Sweden. Oh God, I'm going. Fuck y'all, I'm going. Yo, try to keep up. Oh, he's keeping up really well. This car sucks. Oh, there we go. Speed stabilized. Alright, we're going straight there today. I might have to finish the last bit of this covert style. Swan Mart. Swan Mart is a landmark. It's just it's our convenience store next to my apartment. I have to walk a little ways. It's a straight walk, but it's a good place. They charge kind of a lot. And it smells like a pet store. Or actually, it used to smell like a pet store with the old owners, and then this one lady took it over. And yeah, she's cool. It's actually nice when the people are cool, because even if they charge a little more, because they're like a little business, it's like at least you're not a fucking douche. When I'm paying for my Rockstar, that's like, it's $2.19 at the 7-Eleven with the bums and the classical music, and that's like $2.50 here, dude. $2.50. Oh, $2.50. I gotta quit buying those fucking. Draining my money. It's not draining my money. It's I can stabilize that kind of spending. That's not ridiculous, but still. Is this a cop? Is this a guy from fucking the other day or yesterday? I'm lowering, going into cop mode. Cop mode. We're at a distance. We're going cop mode. Sluts. It's not a fucking cop. How can you have the same fucking car that they have the undercover cops? Well, I guess that's why they're undercover, right? Because you can have the same car. Yeah. I think I see this fucker around here. I think I saw him the other day on this fucking thing that no one listens to. Episode 13. That's lucky, right? Lucky for the devil worshippers. Lucky for the rock and roll people. Oh, I was gonna do one of these with Cam last night. He's a little bitch. I don't know what he's like, what to do on? And I'm like, cool, let's do it like right now. And he's like, oh. And he just never responds, so. Fuck y'all, I'm doing mine. Told him to do one on his own, but now, I take control of the reins of this bitch. Because, I'm almost to 20 episodes, y'all. It's been a long time. Actually, it hasn't been a long time at all. That's how you do it. When you're doing crunches, you crunch. And we're turning, and we're not dying. Plenty of time. Oh, shit, it looks busy. I can see the road that I have to turn onto from the bridge that I drive upon. And sometimes it's choked up. Oh, it looks alright. Okay, here we go. This bridge. What was I saying? Saying something about weed. I was talking about short-term memory loss. Due to the effects of marijuana? No. That's what I'm thinking about now. Jeez. This is a cool part of the river right here, off of Ross Island Bridge in Portland. I guess it's Ross Island. Yeah, it's an island right in the middle of the river, but every time you look down there, even though they have this fucking railing here, I need a taller car so I can see. It looks like exactly where like Lewis and Clark would pull up and like fucking put a boat right there in the sand. And it still looks exactly like that, sort of. Except for that fucking sign, that ruined it. Whatever that. It's like a do not crash here sign. Yeah, the river's cool. It's, I don't know, living on a river. It's sight. But I told Ashton when we moved here, I knew it wasn't going to be as good as living on the Sound. Just, not because of like Portland, just because of, it's a fucking river, dude. I told her, I was like, she's like, oh, well, at least there's a river. And I'm like, it's, rivers, like the Spokane River, you can only eat one fish out of I'd say a fucking year out of that fucking thing because of the metals. The problem with the river is it's long. So that means it's going through a lot of different places, and if some fucker spills some shit anywhere and it gets in there, everyone's kind of fucked, and that's how it... I mean, in the Sound, yeah, I guess they spill shit in the ocean, but it's so fucking huge. It just kind of... Don't they shove it into one spot? They just have like a blob of garbage and like oil in the ocean somewhere. All right, this is it. We're taking a ride. We're feeling tight. Oh, fuck yeah. Not even... Oh, jeez, what was that? Not even close to panicking. All right, I gotta drink water because I'm dry as fuck. See if I can balance this right here. No, it's not gonna work. One second. Oh, you gotta drink this shit, motherfucker. We got in a big truck. Here he comes. He's got big headlights. And he's coming fast, and they're right in my fucking rear window. Because he's that close, biatch. Here he comes. Here he comes. See, I want a big fucking truck like that. They're fucking sick. But I'm not gonna drive that shit fast. I don't understand that. It does feel cool because you're in it. Wow, that Mini Cooper almost fucking just cut him off. That'd have been funny. Two opposite vehicles. But I want one. They're cool as fuck, dude. And it does feel cool. And it is partly, like Cam was saying, like, it feels awesome. Driving a truck is sick, dude. Makes your nuts feel large. You know, it's fun. It's a good time, but it's, I don't understand the driving fast thing. I've driven trucks, like, on a regular basis. I drove a, fucking 79 Ford through a winter once, and then a 62 Ford Econoline through a winter. And, but I didn't drive them fast. I guess the Econoline I couldn't. The Ford was old. Maybe I always had shitty pickups, because these are, like, new, nice ones that you could actually, like... He's, like, watching TV in there and just, like... Oh, I'm stuffed. Should have taken that allergy shit. It's cold today. It's one of those things where 2 hot balls days, sweating from my kneecaps, and then... Blah, just drops. It's cold one day. I have my sweatshirt here. I ain't wearing this shit, but I have it. I ain't wearing it. I have it if I want it. And today... Yeah, this is why you can't get used to it. Right here. In Portland. But the river... It looks cool, but... Oh, here goes someone. This is the thing in Portland. I notice. People just walk across the street whenever the fuck they want. So, like, even at an intersection, like, in the crosswalk of the intersection, it'll be, you know, my green light to go straight, and then they'll just go right across. I think they just walk anyway. Even the sign says don't, they just do it. It's really a thing. If everyone knows, it's really actually I've driven around enough that now I've known it to be a thing. I've talked to a couple lokes, and they said, yeah, no, that's a thing. I was like, I knew it was. I think it's something about it. It feels small, even though it's not that small. I mean, it is small for the world, but like it feels smaller than Spokane to me. But it's bigger, I'm pretty sure. But the downtown area and stuff just doesn't feel, I don't know. Spokane's got a little fun downtown. Ooh, that's clean. Clean cough. Yeah, but this feels different. It's weird how that happens. You know, you just lay a city out slightly differently and spread it a little thin, I guess, to where it's not stacked up on itself or something. Or maybe they have laws that I probably don't know about, because, you know, I don't learn laws when I move places, that they can't build certain shit or some shit with shit. Okay, we're packing. We're early, but I don't know if we're early enough to finish this bitch up. We can finish it throughout the day in little tidbits. You know, that's the best. I like to do a lot of these like that. I listened back. I thought they would sound more tidbitty, because they're doing them in like I do in like 2-minute sections sometimes. Biatch. And they didn't sound that clippy. I was surprised. I didn't exactly carry the thoughts through. But that's not really what this is about. Okay, I'm gonna do some eye drops. Seatbelt off. It's weird when I sit in a car. Sometimes I'll sit in a car just to, not to park, but to, like now I parked, you know, I'll like leave my seatbelt on. Like, you don't need that anymore. But I still feel the urge to leave it on. The urge to splurge. Alright, we're dropping each. Here we go. These are almost gone. We're doing the clear eyes. Redness. Right in there. I do the trough method. I don't do the straight drop. I do the dropping it right on the inside, the thing, and then it drifts right in. That's what I do. And then once you have the moisture, it's just a little river that pulls it right in. You know, that's how you do it. Alright, we're back up on it. So now we look like a crackhead. But in 1 second, these drops they'll work their magic, these magic drops. Magic drops make me look sane. I look just like you. And I'm working twice as much, motherfucker, keep up. Oh, that pipe looks scary. Fucking rusty metal pipe on the ground over here that just is in such a position that such a position that it looks like a homeless dude was picking it up and swinging it around or carrying it. Certain areas of the city, I notice at times when it's like really hot out and you go like a parking lot on top of a building or something. Man, I need water. Jesus. Oh, man. Really hot, like on a parking lot. It fucking smells like... You ever catch a gardener snake? Gardener? No, it's not a gardening snake. Gardener. Snake. And, you know, when they kind of piss on you, and it stinks that... Oh, it's unique. It is unique. It's hard to describe, but if you know it, I'm pretty sure other snakes, probably all snakes, smell similar. That was the one I specifically remember. It smells like that, dude. But you're nowhere near a fucking habitat where that would be. So, what is it? That's like fucking steel reserves and shit and piss. And not healthy shit and piss either. That's like 7-Eleven fucking... It's like the other fucking day when I was at that 7-Eleven, everyone was buying with the food stamps. They're just buying like 3 tacos for like breakfast, dude. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, this thing's still working. This thing's being fucking weird. Probably because I'm using it to death. But yeah, people are eating shit like that, and then they're shitting everywhere, and then pissing everywhere. God damn, dude. It's got to be some rough shit. But that smell, it smells exactly like the snakes. These people are living like the snakes. Those fucking homeless beers, dude. I don't think I never stooped that low. No offense to my girlfriend. She used to drink those fucking Steel Reserves, like the Steel Reserve, like 2. And they made the can look classier. So it doesn't look like the Silver Bullet or the Camo, which I saw some people buying the other day. The Camo. Oh my God. And the malt, the 40s, like the dude. Oh my God, dude. 40s in the morning. That's going to be my album, son. 40s in the morning. Oh, shit. 40s in the morning. The shit that must produce. I mean, I drink like Rainier, it's not high quality beer. But it's got to be several notches above that. Because that's like, just the malt. Anything with that malty, oh God. But they're, 18% alcohol and... Ooh, that was loud. This is like drinking wine, dude. Fucking brutal. Yeah, I can never go. And I guess you always think that. You say, I can never go that low, but... Damn, someone's running a jackhammer, son. But if you get hooked deep enough, y'all, you're gonna go real low. The Portland snake smell, bro. Experience it. I'm gonna go hiking or something. We're almost through the week, son. This is Thursday. For the world, it's Monday, but for me, Thursday. Because it doesn't really matter the day of the week. Because why does it? It doesn't really. It's kind of nice having days off. Like, I actually really like having Wednesday, Thursday off. It's awesome. Everyone's at work doing shit. Shit's pretty calm in the day for the most part, usually. It would be... Sundays are sick in the world. I had a Sunday off at some job one point. Like the one Sunday I had, And I went to the grocery store and it's like... It was weird. It felt different. Like the air. I was like... Everyone's walking around like... Getting stuff. And I was like, what the hell is this? Actually, I think it was a Saturday. I'm pretty sure it was a Saturday because it was the extra like... We have like a couple days kind of fucking vibe, I think I had a weekend off. A Saturday, Sunday or something. The one actual weekend crazy. Never had those. Because I work in retail, son. But I actually like having Wednesday, Thursdays off. But the vibe was different. Absolutely. In the world. Yeah, it's weird. I'd be working a 9 to 5, like 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. It'd be cool if you found a job or a situation that was aight. If Fender Guitars hired me as a dust collector boy, and then I worked my way into something cooler, like sanding necks or I don't know. I would do something probably physical like that, dropping the frets on there, biatch, doing the fret the fret press, I guess, where the fuck they go. But yeah, if I worked for a company like that, you're working 9 to 5 Monday through Friday or something like that on that. Yeah, I could do something like that because it's an interest and it's an actual real skill that's kind of sick, And then your products would go out there and people would play them. That would be sick. I don't know what other big companies, something, in that realm. Pedals. I'm pretty good at soldering and stuff. I'd love to work for a local fucking... Or have my own, pedal company someday. I have to get really into it. I did my own pickups on the guitar. Son! Soldered those joints perfectly. Bloop. Just a little bloop. Put it in there and then get away from it. And don't blow on it. Don't do nothing. Those pickups are shit, though. Or shit. Or the shit, son. That's way different when you add that extra word. Girl. That guitar, my God. I bought this fucking Fender Strat. The evolution of my freaking shitty guitar. It wasn't shitty, but I bought it. It's a Fender Strat. It's a Highway 1. Which is US made. I think it's the cheapest US made. The one that they made in the factory ever. Or it was at the time or something. It was like, I saw it at this shop. I went there one day to Hoffman's Music in Spokane. They had a lot of strats, and they had a lot of different stuff. I was actually going to look at, like, Jacksons and shit like that. Something like like the fucking Charvels are now. You know, like, it was like the San Dimas, whatever the fuck. But for that Van Halen kind of really extreme, because I like shit to be very extreme, you know? So I was looking for something like that. Went to Hoffman's in Spokane. Smaller. Still had a fuck ton of guitars. And they also had this thing I didn't know about, which we'll find out about soon later in the story. Went there on a whatever day. Rainy fucking, Wednesday off. One of those. Tuesday off. Working in retail. And I was looking around, and they didn't have fuck for Jacksons. They had Ibanez. I don't know, fucking like Ibanez. And actually now I don't really like Jackson very much. But at the time I was into Randy Rhoads and fucking Phil Collins from Def Leppard. They played Jacksons. And they were sick as fuck. But they did have a lot of strats, and I was kind of looking at them because they were my favorite looking guitar always. The Strat Sun. And up in the very right hand corner, boop. They had this one, it was a Sunburst. With white pickups, single coil, of course, it's a Strat. It's a Strat if you know what, geez. But it had a large 70s headstock, which I didn't know I liked it. I was like, oh. And then I was like later, like, why is the headstock big? And he told me, 70s era, which is now, I have to have that. I can't have that small little fucking headstock. $689, marked down from $1,200 for a blemish. A little dent on the underside, right where it sits over my thigh, right in the middle of my thigh, if I'm sitting down with it. So underneath on the backside, you couldn't see shit. So I don't give a fuck about that. And he was like, oh, it's US made. And I was like, oh, no fucking way. And I played that shit. It just felt better than any Strat. And then he fucking got me, son. He was like, oh, yeah, because I wasn't buying a guitar that day. I was fucking around. He goes, oh, we have this 6 payment plan. If you divide this evenly 6 times and pay us each month, we won't rape you with interest. It's one of those plans, But if you're late, 45%, 20, I don't know what the fuck, 30. But I was never late because the payments, I did the math, it's only 125 payments for 6 months. 125 payments? $125 a payment. I don't know what I just said. I have to listen back to that. $125 for 6 months, dude. And I was like, so you tell me if I give you $125 today and agree to do this plan, I can walk out with this guitar now. Yeah, that plan became pretty dangerous. I got a couple things that way. A couple things I used, though. I got some recording equipment. Not very good shit, but water. But, yeah, holy shit. Walked out with that guitar that day, and I had a Strat. And that was kind of the dream from childhood, but I didn't like the way they felt. They felt dry, they felt weird. But this one I learned it was the opposite of the model they ran before, where the model they ran before had small frets, different scale neck, different pickups, zinc coated this, small headstock. And they did everything opposite, big frets. And the big frets made a difference, the big headstock. The big frets made a difference. Some guys argue about the headstock even, because it gets real nerdy. But the fucking frets, dude, they, I don't know, more pop? Or smoothness or something? I don't know. But I've had this bitch forever, and I had just the regular pickups that were in it, which I learned the neck pickup. Neck pickup was weak as fuck, which actually is fucking good as fuck. I only used that fucking neck pickup. It sounded great. It was an Alnico 3, which is the weakest one. 3 weaker than the 2. Doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know why they can't. Oh my god. Fucking jackhammer, son. Ooh, I was matching up with them. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm far away. Damn it. I always had those pickups in it and used that neck. It sounded great. I didn't know what it was. Then I started investigating, and I get these Seymour Duncan Antiquity Texas Hots, and I wired them in myself, and then I put black pickup. I did black, accents on it. The black pickup covers, black knobs, black switch knob switch cover on the white. Oh, it's fucking bitch. Oh, and I got the neck scalloped from the 9th fret down. The 9th fret to the 21st fret is all scalloped, like Ingve, bitch, motherfucker. Yeah, it's cool. You know, I'm a one guitar kind of man because I always thought I would get a fucking strat because they're kind of like chop shop, like you know, you can fuck with them. They're bolted together and shit, dude. You know, that's what's cool. That's why I wanted it. That I would always buy one and fuck with it for years, you know. And that's what I did. And now it's completely. I even put a new bridge on it. Sustain is fucking wow. Oh, but you know, you can do the one guitar thing or buy 2 million guitars. That's what a lot of guys do. All right, we're finishing this shit up stealth. And we're gonna do it up rats. Word up! First one in, as always, bro. In stealth mode. Covert Op series. The final 5 minutes. The final 5. That sounds like a murder show, and that should be one. And I'm gonna make it one. The final 5 killer. Oh, the serial killer, dude. Shit is fascinating. I should have gotten to like psychology and shit. Oh, fucking blew it. It was always interesting to me. And that was the only interesting class I actually had in college. So, I should have just gone that route. But, you know, it was all fucked up. Whatever. But yeah, it's some fascinating shit, dude. So we're in early. We are the ones early, always. Sluts. Oh, I'm hitting the, it's cold today. I'm not going to hit the AC. I'll let it ride for a second. You better be able to hear this, motherfuckers. Damn, this building is creepy, dude. You can hear noises, and they're everywhere. Yeah, it's just like, staying the night here would be crazy. Yeah, there's like, you hear all kinds of shit up above. Damn, it's creepy. I know ghosts are not real. You know how I know that? I'm putting my shirt on, just so, you know, if you hear the in and out, fuck y'all. What? Oh, in and out. Stay in this place in Spokane called the Montvale. And later found out, had a great stay. Lovely. Admittedly, did have a weird vibe. It did. It had this feeling. Fucking stayed there. Place was awesome. Valet parking service. Room service. Tits. Alright, we're shirted up. Stayed there, had a great time. Left. Fucking, it was great. It was just me staying in a hotel in my hometown, which is awesome to do. Yeah, and then later find out, oh, that was used to be a brothel and that shit's haunted, dude. Oh, it is, bro? Because I was walking around through those halls, drunk as fuck, just vulnerable, dude. If anyone comes in, I'm just going to abruptly end this shit, by the way. Because, you know, that's how I do it. So I do this when I'm not working, because when it's work, it works. Yeah, I stayed there, wandered around, just vulnerable. Just so easy to rape. All right, she's coming. I got to go. I'll be back to finish it up, sluts. Oh, we finishing stealth in the distance. Probably looks like I'm talking on my phone, but I'm so far away you don't know what I'm doing. Oh, people thinking you're crazy, you know? Just because you're talking to yourself. What the hell? That's fucking weird. I'm not talking to myself. I'll be listening to this later. But then I'm listening to myself. That's weird. I'm talking to this assuming that millions of people are listening. And I'm sure they are. That's how it works. As soon as you put something on the internet, it just blows up. Right? Oh, fuck. At least it's cold today. These are my positive things to start the day. It's cold. So my balls would be nice. Kneecaps would dry. My car's running. What are you supposed to have? 5? 3. Car's running. It's cold. Maybe we'll be alone at work today. Maybe it'll be a slow day. Yeah. Well, no, that's not good. That's not positive. Now that's a maybe. It's okay. Take that away. There's 2. I'm gonna come up with one more. The car, the cold. Oh wait, I'm alive. Alive. Damn. I'll just go with that. That's pretty good for now. This is an exercise. We'll come up with 5 later. I like my wiener still there. Oh man. Alright, well, that's 30. This has been eventful. Probably the worst one yet, but who gives a shit? Because no one's hearing it. What's with the fucking shit? Alright.